We maintain our strength in order to deter and defend against aggression, to preserve freedom and peace.
No one, friend or foe, should doubt our desire for peace.
The United States wants peace.
We seek peace. We strive for peace.
I pledged in my campaign for the presidency to end the war in a way that we could win the peace.
Mankind, that word should have new meaning for all of us today. We can't be consumed by our petty differences anymore. We will be united in our common interest. Perhaps it's fate that today is 4th of July, and you will once again be fighting for our freedom. Not from tyranny, oppression, or persecution, but from annihilation. We're fighting for our right to live, to exist. Should we win the day, the 4th of July will no longer be known as an American holiday, but as the day when the world declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish, not a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. The day we celebrate our Independence Day.
What would I have done?
Yeah.
I would have done a legitimate investigation to find out what exactly happened on 9/11. How did they know who did this so quickly like they did Lee Harvey Oswald?
Who's going to investigate the investigators? Who's going to investigate the prosecutors? Who's going to hold them accountable? Who's going to hold us public officials accountable? And that's all we're trying to do here, in addition to trying to find the truth.
Do you honestly and truly in your heart believe that Sandy Hook actually happened? Yes or no? No. All right, number 2.
And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
Because you're in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
It's only just begun. Woo! 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 Woo!
From work, and I was like, I'll put these two. I listened to that Prince thing like 5 times in a row yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that singing or no singing, just guitar?
Oh no, it's a whole song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love Prince. 100%.
Yeah. What do you call it? I was trying to find a clip. I put on the Bill Paxton or Bill Pullman, whichever one's in Independence Day, and I'm pretty sure Trump was just like trying to be that guy. He sounds just like him. I was like, damn, dude. Trump's probably like, all right, you want me to be
When
president?
was that?
What do you mean?
Was that like a newer clip from a speech?
No, that's from Independence Day.
Oh, really? That sounds like Trump.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I thought that was Trump.
I think Trump, like, they were like, you're going to be the president. He's like, all right, watch Independence Day.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Like, when I was watching the Haitian president assassination video, I watched like 4 of them, and they're all still like bringing up about Trump.
What are you trying to do? Get to the bottom of, like...
I'm just trying to see what the fuck's going on because it makes no sense.
Well, what don't you get about it?
Wasn't that dude not trying to have the vaccine?
Not at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a lot of poor people you can inject with shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting pretty clear to me that, like, there's no more... They have global governance.
Yeah.
And it's not about countries anymore, and they're against us. So, like, the new war is the virus against us.
Yes.
Because they're using their media. They're using, like, the same media that brought us into all the wars. They're doing this same exact
They just got
tricks.
rid of terrorists.
Well, now that we have an invisible enemy.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it is, dude. I swear to fucking God. I'm getting spooked because I was listening to this Scott Horton thing on Donald Rumsfeld, and he was like, you got to check out this movie, War Made Easy. And I checked it out, and it's like, now Scott Horton didn't say this, but like if you watch War Made Easy and you just imagine now that you replace terror with the virus.
Yeah.
It's terrifying if they're going to start doing this to us. Because it's like the elites versus everyone else in the world.
Yeah, because they the whole time did literally whatever they wanted.
What do you mean?
Like, all the elites just kind of did whatever the fuck they wanted, put on a mask when they're on camera.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone else just got bodied.
There's the dude that made the More Made Easy movie. He was talking about how LBJ, talking about the Haitian thing, they had in the Dominican Republic, they had like an overthrow. And LBJ was like, he called up the Secretary of Defense or Secretary of State or something, and he was like, you better get our guy back in there. And he's like, that's on you. And the U.S. just puts all these guys in that play ball.
Yeah.
The second they stop playing ball, they just take them out and they put in another guy.
Yeah.
They did it. They did it with Iran. I mean, they've been doing it forever.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
The whole Middle East is fucked because they went in and displaced the Shah, or they put in the Shah.
But for what, though? I don't understand. That's
For
what I
oil.
don't understand. Just oil.
Dude, they just want natural resources because that's where you make all the money.
That's nutty, though, dude.
What do you mean?
Well,
dude, that was where they made all the money, and war is where they made all the money. But with the internet, it's really hard to create enemies of people. But if they're gonna say they're not gonna stop making money, they'll sit there and go, well, how do we make all these people a commodity? All right,
make them sick.
Now they're sick. Now you got to give them stuff.
That's what I didn't like at all about, obviously, dude, I've never been PCR pilled. Never have gotten a PCR test this whole time.
Yeah, I'm not getting tested, dude. You're nuts.
So, if this is really what they're going for,
I'm nuts.
It makes 100% sense.
I'm nuts, but I'm like watching I watched War Made Easy, and I was just like, holy shit, dude, because the whole media is just to make sure all the big corporations and all the powers that shouldn't be.
It's just their branch of marketing.
Yep. And if they're going whole hog on there's a virus and you need vaccines, bro, these are not your friends. They are the enemy of the people.
Yes, this is the new
the
ISIS.
number one enemy of the people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did all of this, nose swabs, fucking PCR tests.
Did you watch Tuck when he went off
No.
about the election? All right, we'll talk about that in a minute.
All right. Yeah, they did all that testing for a
Yeah.
whole year. Millions, probably billions of tests. And now all of your DNA is there.
Oh, dude, I don't even want to get into that with you, man.
What?
The future of the shit they're gonna try to pull with 23andMe.
Yeah, I know. Never got 23andMe either.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they believe in science. We believe in science so hard they'll go for testing sexuality as a spectrum. You can get a test for that.
Mine would
a lot of dudes are
red
gonna dodge.
line
You're gonna be
straight, bro.
dodging that test.
Mine
Guy
would red line
Guy like you's
straight.
gonna dodge that test.
It would be uncomfortable.
Imagine if some of those queer bots took it. They were like, "You're straight."
Yeah, you're just being a pussy. Yeah, I just don't like the look of the Moderna mRNA shit and all this personalized medicine they're going for. It seems like too much of a slam dunk if you're a big pharmaceutical company to just have everyone's shit on record, on medical record, and you can see it's pretty much you can't lose.
Yeah, they're doing the early stages of data gathering that all the other companies did. That's how all those other internet companies collected all your shit.
Yeah.
They got to get in your body to start collecting.
So they're trying to get you fucking Neuralinks and wearables and shit.
I guess. I don't even know. It's probably not for us. They're probably going to try to kill us all. I really do think the vaccine's going to kill all these people, dude. In 5 or 6 years, we're going to be dropping like flies.
It's not looking good. There's legitimate doctors who are
Dude, this shit fucking gives you blood clots.
big ass ones.
Yeah.
Chicks got huge ones coming out of their pussies, dude. Crazy menstruations.
Oh.
Yeah. Seriously. So they got all that shit going on. And it's a self-spread, it's like an I Am Legend self-spreading virus.
Yeah. I am afraid of that a little bit. That I'm near people. And I'm damn. I'm already beat to shit, dude. You know,
you're gonna get me sick and have a headache for a while.
Yeah, I don't want to do any of this, man.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. To sit there and watch the news and watch people argue about it all day long. It's dude, you have no idea what this is gonna do. This is the most bullshit thing you've ever injected yourself with.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They know how to. In order to do this, they have to control your mind, and they do that through fear. So they create fear. They create an enemy. Then they say you all have to rally around the enemy.
Yes.
This is the same shit. It's the virus. It's The same shit they've done with war, they're just doing it with viruses. And it's like, if this is the new way that these guys make money, if this is new warfare, biological warfare on us.
The fellas talked about this already.
I know. I mean, I'm in a fucking Westworld loop, dude. What
That
do you
is,
mean?
but it's insane that's literally what is happening. We got
Yeah, I
something
know.
right.
I'm fucking terrified.
Woo! Yeah, I mean, they can't fucking keep blowing up buildings. And it's like there's too much infrastructure involved in making Boeing 747s and stuff.
Well, dude, you know that there's gonna be, hopefully if we're alive, they're gonna debunk all this. So it's like Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Fast forward 10, 15 years later, we got Noble Eye, we got all that stuff. You got
This is going to get eviscerated in 5 years of fucking data.
Now it's to the point you got dudes like when like Tim Dillon went on Rogan, he talked about 9/11 and New Pearl Harbor. Like if you do that, if you watch in 10 hours, if you gave a solid 10-hour day,
Yeah.
if you watch that, that's like the physicality of 9/11. And then if you watch Ryan Dawson's 9/11 thing, that's like 5 hours.
Yeah.
That's like who did it and why. So if you watch all those things, you'll walk away just going, holy shit.
Well, that's the truth.
Well, yeah, you'll be like, there you go. Well, that's what fucking happened. Eventually, they'll do this with the virus if anyone's alive.
Yeah.
It might end up being like a Mega Man shit, dude.
I also think they might be like, they obviously overdid the deaths, right? Like there's way more people died. Or they said way more people died than actually died. Like it's coming out in like Peru and everything. There was like 5K COVID deaths.
In the Netherlands right now, they're saying 800,000 people just get 800,000 new cases.
No.
That's what's going on over there.
Yeah, I mean, they're just fudging with all these fucking numbers. I think they're going to do the same shit.
What do you mean the same shit? What are you talking
Like,
about?
they seem like they're just lying about all this stuff. I don't even know if it's going to kill a bunch of people because the real virus didn't kill everyone.
No, I think the vaccine I think it's just opening up an industry of
sick people.
Specialized medicine and vaccines.
Because you're not profitable if you're dead.
No.
You're more profitable if they can, like, keep you like fucking Reek in Game of Thrones and constantly be like, oh, dude, this is the new medicine. You need to take the medicine.
Well, if everybody becomes like that,
We just all might be sick cells.
I mean, dude, I don't. They want to go back to kings, and I was thinking,
Guy like you kind of wants it.
It
right
must
now.
have been good when there was a good king.
Yes.
I started thinking about that the other night when I was freaking out. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, you know,
I think
we tried self-governance, nice experiment. Well, what happened?
It's too many tarts.
We propped up elites. We created a meritocracy.
Started chopping our dicks off,
and and people do weird shit, and then now we're here.
Yeah, I honest to God think like that's one of the main factors of like how pyramids and Gothic cathedrals were built. Like, imagine if some dude was like, "Yo, chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
no one's gonna hurt you. Go in this church and paint on the ceiling. You got the rest of your life. Grub every night, dude. Whatever you want. Grub, sniz, yours. You'd make a Sistine Chapel.
Easy.
Yes,
I could do it tomorrow.
There would be beautiful.
I could do it
shit.
tomorrow, dude.
Yes.
Saw it.
Dude, don't be a dick.
Not very good. There's some other ceilings over there.
Don't be a homophobe.
There's some other ceilings over there. Not that good.
Really?
Got up close. You fucking kidding me, bro? I mean,
Well,
obviously they knew they were 100 feet in the air.
Yeah. Playing tricks like that, but I think that's how you build goat shit. But now it's just like
I was checking this thing out about the pyramids where they were saying like the pyramids. You know, obviously they were there from antediluvian society. Like they were already there from the.
That's a different story.
From the former civilization.
Yeah.
But they think like this one guy was saying, just hypothetically, maybe they were just mimicking what they could remember, but it was like all broken knowledge of like how to actually like, you know, cryogenically like mummify someone.
Oh,
so that
shit.
you could
Come
bring
back.
them back when there was a cure for something or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? It was crazy thought. Like, it was a crazy article about how, like, you could kind of see, like, where did they come up with this shit? Because they obviously had electricity.
Yes.
There was gold-plated iron gold-plated iron in
What was the top made of?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought it was gold or some shit. They had some precious metal on the top.
Yeah, maybe. But there was gold-plated iron in the pyramids.
Before that was the Bronze Age, allegedly.
No, but I mean, forget.
According to those cuck Egyptologists.
Yeah, obviously, Egyptologists are corrupted. But, like, that means they had electricity, and then there's no smoke inside the pyramids. So how did they do all those hieroglyphics, dude? There's no daylight, so they didn't have torches.
Yeah.
Like, if you
need a light.
They had lights. That's what I'm saying. So like they're coming from the Atlanteans who might have been able to like do some weird shit where they take your organs out, and they might have been able to like live for.
I mean, they have shit like that in the Bible, take it or leave it, but there's like people living 900 fucking years.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah,
That's just cool thoughts.
I was listening to like a Manly P. Hall lecture about the pyramids and shit, and it's a crock of shit that they try to say slaves built it.
That dude had. I mean, he
could go on,
dude.
It's insane.
They say he made $1 million speaking, and people used to just pay $1 to hear him.
Holy fuck.
So that means 1,000, and that was back in the day. He was just going around from like little town.
Where did he start? Like, what was that dude's like story?
Dude, I think he's like he actually met Houdini. He's got a cool biography. Like, yeah, he had like a real rough growing up. I think he grew up with his grandmom. They said he was like kind of a hermaphrodite. He was huge. He was like 6'4". Yeah. Damn. He was a weird looking dude. Yeah. And he like ended up meeting Houdini and all those guys, and he was like, "What are you guys doing? Like, these are just tricks." And like he was like he was like into real magic with a K.
Yeah. Was that his thing? Just like he was an intellectual?
He just kind of knew it. You know, they say he's like an honorary 33-degree Mason. He just knows a lot of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like he was talking about the pyramids.
Well-read dude.
Yeah, he was talking about the pyramids and shit. And it's nuts that they try to say like slaves built it.
Yeah, obviously, dude. I mean,
Come on.
Deception is their strong suit.
Slaves are currently building houses in Philadelphia. They're falling over during framing. Like those Mexicans rough framing have their passports being held against their will. They're not doing their best. Not everything is dead square.
It might be different when you have God's chosen as slaves, dude.
Maybe they're the best ones ever. Maybe we should go back to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that shit, like the pyramids pumped me up incredibly. And then after listening to the Randall Carlson Higher Side chats, like that dude knows what's going on.
Yeah. The only thing that pumps me up about Randall Carlson is he kind of downplays global warming, which is just maybe a coat, but I mean, I like that. When he's like, it's good that it's getting warmer, I get pumped. I'm like, fuck yeah. This will be good.
Well, dude, that's what, when I was listening to No Agenda, it's like they've been blaming freezing and freezing, cooling, warming, all on global warming.
Yeah.
Like it's always just global warming. You can't show me any real shit. Like, okay, we're going to fucking blow this place up.
I don't know, man. It's a slow moving thing to like. I don't care, but I put that up with like flat Earth. It's like so out of my realm.
It's just weird that they're trying to hit you with like carbon taxes and shit. It's like, dude, it's the fakest thing ever.
That's what it's all about. I think
it's insane.
Yeah,
and people will sit there and fucking like go to war for it. It's like, dude, you're just getting your money stolen from you.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't care. They don't. Carbon taxes aren't real in America yet, so I'm chilling.
They're trying to make it for the old truck drivers.
I guess, dude. But I mean, it's, that's some other fucking war that the big boys are having at the top of the table.
Yeah.
They're trying to, like, switch the powers that, like, if oil stops being a thing, we're in a whole nother paradigm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I really think it's just going to be sick people and electricity.
Sick people and electricity?
Yeah, like if you're really good, you'll get your electricity, you'll get your medicine that you need to live.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Great Reset, if you listen to that World Economic Forum.
Did that thing happen? What? Cyber Event Polygon was supposed to be the 9th.
They've had like 3 of them. This is like the 3rd year that they've done Cyber Polygon, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. They're it's a slow rollout, man.
Dude.
What I was going to say about them is they openly talk about how we shouldn't have all the stuff we have.
Dicks.
So.
Why though, dude?
Huh?
All we got is a little bit of AC, a little flat screen.
No, they want us to be third worlders, dude. They want it to be like a level playing. That's all they talk about is like.
I'm trying to watch Big Timber.
Level playing fields. All this shit, yeah.
For what? I don't get their goal. So they can't, like, people can't get to their level?
No, like they want to. It opens up new markets.
They're saying so it's like an equality thing to them. So they're like
the guise of this, like, we want to level the playing field.
Yeah.
They want to go back into Africa. They want to get into India. They want them to want the things that we have so that they can start dangling carrots for them. Yeah. You know what's fucking nuts? I was reading my World War I book, and I started checking out shit about World War I. Dude, I had no idea that Africa was in World War I.
Were they?
Like, no. Like, World War One was fought partially in. There was battles in Africa.
But people were getting mowed in Africa, right? Like they were going against machine guns.
Well, that had already been like the British had like small like there was skirmishes and shit.
Yeah.
But like if you check out World War One's map of Africa, it's all chopped up between like England, Belgium. Like they had all of it fucking chopped up already.
Is that when they like?
And the Germans were down there too, and they fucking they fought a thing and they kicked the fucking Germans out. It's nuts.
What the fuck?
I didn't know Germany had like colonies down in fucking Africa.
I mean, they were beasting on a fucking high scale for a while, weren't they?
I don't know. I'm not like a historian, but it was crazy because I was watching that. And I was just like, this is nuts, dude.
It's nuts how long those fucking wars have been going on for the same shit.
Well, I think maybe after the our Civil War, that changed everything. I think that was like when the real military-industrial complex that we have today. That's when that shit popped off because they were like, "Holy shit! Look at all this stuff."
Yeah,
you know. And then they started like chemical weapons were right there, which is nuts.
That's insanity.
Yeah, man. That's in that show I was telling you about, the Night Manager show. They were talking about sarin gas and shit.
Well, like selling it or whatever?
Yeah, it's all like arms deals.
I don't understand how like any of that shit got passed at all.
What do you mean?
Like when you're going like, what's that fucking book about the guys in Vietnam doing the fucked up shit?
What, napalm?
Not like Napalm, Agent Orange, but I'm saying the book that
Douglas Valentine?
Douglas Valentine. Yeah, when they're talking about the shit those people did in Vietnam, like who's okay in that?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like above government, like government is like a fucking show. And
it's literally Kardashians.
Kardashians?
It's like the keeping up with the Kardashians. At this point, it's so fake. I'm going unaffiliated November 1st.
Well, it's always like this is what the Frenchman talks about, the quantum states. Like there's states that we don't know about that form.
Yeah.
That exist, that are sovereign. They're like kind of like companies.
Which it makes sense. It happens on every level of everything. Like all the GCBs that fucking have a million different companies that are all ran by one big ass company.
Like the dudes that, the guys that were before the JP Morgans.
Yeah.
That ran everything for the Kings and all that stuff. Those dudes didn't go anywhere. And they have mercenaries and they trade in guns and they trade in all these natural resources.
Yeah.
And we live in their world, and it's the Dutch and the British East India Company. And they,
they've been around forever.
They've been around since like the end of the Spanish Empire and the beginning of the British Empire. But we live in this world where the British Empire, we kind of engulfed them after they ended. And then the CIA is like how the businessmen of the city of London get to do whatever the fuck they want. They cruise
just
around.
Send those dudes out.
Yeah, and it's cool in that show. The one dude just goes, like, they get to the bottom. They're trying to get to the bottom of this thing, and it's all wrapped up in MI6. And the dude from MI6 is like, your lifestyle depends on the fact that we have these guys dealing guns. And that may or may not be true. You know what I mean?
Like
seems like that. That's the world we're living in, but you don't care. You don't care as much when they're going to go do some weird, assassinate the Haitian president. You don't care that much. But when it comes to you and it's about a virus, if this is them if they're doing this shit, we are fucked.
Because they've been in Africa and South America doing all sorts of fucked up shit.
Yeah, they just want all the stuff they want natural resources. That's a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, dude.
But humans are a huge natural resource. I mean, look at human trafficking.
Yes.
So, I mean, if these guys that do arms deals are now if their new business is no longer, if there's a new form of warfare.
You're thinking too much here.
What?
This is it. Yeah, it makes.
You get what I'm saying? Like
it makes 100% sense. Very scary.
If they are like going to move out of conventional warfare into psychological and biological warfare on anyone that questions their power.
Anyone who wants to,
anyone
fuck
that's,
around.
Me and you are on a fucking chopping block. And then if that's the deal, I mean, we're like this is how it's like, get vaccinated. Get on social media. We want to keep an eye on you. Like,
you don't be a creep.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it does.
I'm struggling to paint a fucking house all by myself. Get all these guys, you know what I mean? Like, my head's fucking fried this week.
I mean, if your head's fried, you came out with that. That's some pretty That makes the most sense.
I'm just saying, like, if you check out, like, Vietnam happened, and these guys were, like, in the 90s, they were like, whoa, guys, this is similar. The media is doing the same cover-up and the same cover for the government.
Yeah.
Right? But it's really not the government that you elect. No one elected Biden. Biden was put in there because he could play the game. Kamala is in there playing the game. So these guys are there to play the game with the CIA.
Yes.
That's
just,
the
okay, like pretty much
Putin
fund their
says,
shit.
like, guys that run the country are wearing black suits. It's not the president.
Yeah, that's what I watched the Putin interview. And, like, dude, this guy's asking him questions like, what are you going to do about the Russian hackers that are, like, fucking with American infrastructure? He's like, what are you talking about? This just isn't happening.
It's not happening
Like,
at all.
They did that in the WikiLeaks. I think it was Vault 7. Like, the main thing about WikiLeaks Vault 7 is they can fucking hack you and make it look like it came from another country.
Well, the CIA and the KGB played a game, the Cold War.
Yeah.
When the Soviets started fighting in Afghanistan, their whole country got bankrupted. We beat them in a proxy war. We gave them their own Vietnam, and we beat them in a proxy war.
Yeah.
So the Berlin Wall fell down, and there's no more Soviet Union. So you're just looking at the Russians are just like chilling.
And
they're no longer playing the game. The dude that runs the country was in this KGB.
Yeah.
He knows how the fucking shit was played. Like, he knows where the bodies are buried over there, and he's probably like, all right, I'll play ball with you guys to an extent. But you know, if Russia's gonna team up with Israel and China, then they could fight the CIA.
Yeah, that would be devastating.
Who knows, dude? I don't know. They're trying to build trade. They're doing all this wild fucking shit. But the only thing that I care about is this new generation of warfare. Because obviously the PSYOPs work. Everyone's terrified. We're going into Lambda Deltas and all this other bullshit.
The Ligma fucking variant was insanity, dude.
It's like, they're not going to stop until everyone's vaccinated.
I mean, dude, they're already saying third shot.
Yeah, they're trying to vaccinate the kids, making them wear masks if you don't have vaccine cards.
That is my pet peeve.
Well, especially if it's going to neuter the kids. We're going to be in a mess. We were already headed for depopulation.
Yeah.
And now it's like we might be down to Georgia Guidestone numbers.
Yeah, who was talking? Oh, Curry was talking about that to Rogan. Rogan was just on a different planet when it came to, like, all that stuff. But it literally seems like if you just step back and look at it, and you're not from Earth, and you look at what's going on, it's like, yeah, they're depopulating them.
You're talking about UFOs.
Yes. The people who watch us.
Yeah, the watchers.
Yeah,
the Nephilim.
What's it? Oh, what were you saying about Tuckerson?
Dude, I was watching Tuck, and, like, do you ever see that confused face he looks like does? I swear to God, like, he must have practiced that. But yeah, he had this, like, some dude tweeted this shit, like, why Trump supporters are just so phased, and it was like it's like a 7-minute clip. It's goat.
Like, phased how?
You want to pause? We'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you. It's pretty nuts, dude.
What do you got to search to watch that?
I can't remember what I put in, like Tucker election fraud. It came up right away.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, is that nuts?
That's note for note.
Some dude tweeted it all out, like, and he just read that dude's tweets.
Yeah.
That's some heavy, like, I watched that Stephen Greer thing with the UFOs. Sassy Big sent it to me, and it's like, fucking, Stephen Greer, I don't know how true any of that alien stuff is, but he lays out how there's, like, counterintelligence. There's, like, intelligence, counterintelligence, controlled opposition. Like, all this shit is happening all at once. The guys that are, like, elected, they have no idea what the fuck's going on. Yeah. They're just getting briefed by, like, all these different factions and lobbies.
Yeah, they're getting briefed by everything that's going on in the country and abroad. You're not getting anything.
And then there's dudes that are going in there that are strictly for counterintelligence. And, like, strictly to get you down the wrong, like, when you're the president, there's, like, fucking 7 Qs coming at you.
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's aliens, this country, and you're just sitting there going, what's going on?
Yeah.
You
can't keep up with that. But
it used to be endless war. Like, we've been bombing Iraq for 30, like, it's endless war, and now it's pivoting, I think, to fucking biological warfare on regular people everywhere in the whole world.
Yeah.
At least all the first worlders.
Definitely. I mean, that you can cripple anyone. You can immediately like instead of putting a fucking embargo on someone or sanctions, all you have to do is go, yo, their case numbers are spiking. Sorry. Now you're going to have to be shut down for a little while. No one go there. Oh, you're a tourist country? I'm sorry, but these are the rules.
Yeah, man.
And if you don't fucking play ball with the fucking scumbag pieces of shit who allow this stuff to happen.
Fume, bro.
I'm angry. You know, I was driving around. I said,
Tucker can get you fired up. It's what
he
happens.
reminded me of why I'm fuming, dude. A fucking retard blew himself up with a half stick of dynamite behind my house for George Floyd.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Retarded. All this shit that happened, anyone who fucking argues it, I don't care about anything. I'm unaffiliated. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I am unaffiliated. November 1st.
I'm independent. I didn't know that was an option.
Unaffiliated is an option. I don't want to be a part of. This is a fucking charade. You want me to vote? I'm never voting again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's
I'm done. Donald Trump could run again. I'm not voting.
I mean, Biden's going down in history as the all-time king.
Biden loves chocolate chip.
Most votes of all time.
I mean, it is fucking insane. Everything that happened. You're a fucking neat if you want to sit there and say, oh, Trump was the worst president ever. Faggot, you did nothing with your entire life those 4 years. Anyone who was a fucking beast took those 4 years, made the most money you ever could have. It was amazing.
Yeah,
while this guy was getting butt raped.
Yeah, what's crazy, like, whenever you would be like, the economy rules, people would be like, that's Obama's economy. Well, here we got Biden. Now we got the Atlantic writing articles about how inflation is good.
It's going to increase wages.
Well, no, I mean...
That's what they said. Inflation's going to increase wages. Gee, thanks.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying, like, all that propaganda, pretty much all print media in the U.S. goes through the Pentagon.
Yes.
And this is just what they're doing to us.
It's insane.
You are beyond powerless. And
yeah, you can't do shit.
Well, you can if you have guns and you get a little compound going and you fucking somehow figure out.
Or go Chinese way.
And like the shit Curry talks about, learn how to use the internet like
the internet.
outside of what they like, how they corral you with the internet, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm too retarded, man.
Apps were fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, they think that 4chan's the dark web.
Yeah, right.
So, like, you're not that retarded. There's people who are like, WW what? Like, is there an app? No, all right, then I'm not going to go.
Yeah, right.
But, like...
It's free and easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like fucking porn.
Hey, man. You said it.
Literally. Pornhub. Free porn. Nothing's free. You are getting fucked with. Same with the fucking apps. Tinder, they even cuck you into paying for Tinder now.
Yeah.
Like, they're so fucking piggish, dude. It makes me sick. I want to eat dinner tonight. I want to sit down somewhere, and I won't be able to because I'm going to be fucking sick.
I don't think I can go back to the way we used to just sit and chill and eat. I think like all of this shit has fucked my head up so bad. Like,
yeah.
I can't even like get pumped to eat it. Like I for real, like I'm not eating. I'm not sleeping. I mean, I'm going through some shit right now, but I'm just like I'm out of my mind right now.
You're having a little freak out.
I'm having a little freak out, and I don't get a break. I have to fucking. I mean, we had a little time off last week from doing this, but I just was paining my heart out. And then at nighttime, I don't even want to order food. It's like 8:30. I'm like, I guess I should.
I hate that. I hate when I get done at 8:30.
Constant. It's constant. I have to stay late because some faggots need to tile for days, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it is unjust that this shit is occurring when you should be able to vacay. You should be able to find your beach.
Oh, yeah, man. Please, for the love of fuck.
A little lime in the sand. You deserve that. They took that away from you when you were soaring. We were looking at pictures from your house. And fucking 2016 to 2020.
Not a coincidence, dude. The whole time
you were getting paid.
I couldn't figure out what was going on in Obama. I bought that thing when Obama was like, that's a promise zone.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, sweet. Here's where all the money's going.
That was an absolute fucking scheme that hollowed out a fucking black community that Obama doesn't care about. No matter how many bumper stickers or fucking shirts you have of the guy, he doesn't give a fuck about black people.
Nope.
Give it up. Shit is fucking infuriating, dude.
He's a joke. I mean,
he cucked all black people.
Norman Finkelstein broke him down pretty hard because he was like, he's laughable. He's a joke, and he's like this insane narcissist. Where they brought up to him in an interview, why do you think none of this stuff worked that you tried? And he was like, he said like the country isn't ready for what I was bringing them.
I bet.
It's like, dude, you fucked the whole shit up. Didn't Biden's like son-in-law have that Obamacare website?
He got billions of dollars to make a website that didn't matter or work.
But Obama's like, yeah, people just weren't ready for me.
Yeah, they weren't ready for the UI I was bringing out to the internet. Yeah, dude, you're a fucking genius. But like, everything was going fucking good, and it was the only thing that fucked shit up was the media.
Yeah,
we could be soaring right now. They've had planned protests this whole fucking time because they didn't like what a dude was about.
I hope that the media dies and that they lose their, because the industries that these guys thrive on is the media, the fucking Hollywood.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And the way that they try to guide all the children. Like, they try to keep...
Dude, you watch that San Francisco thing? The men's choir?
All right, now you want me to fume.
You watched the men's choir? Did you watch the men's choir?
I heard it like 3 fucking times.
Well, you put it on the playlist?
I was listening to some podcast, and they were...
Throw it on the playlist?
I was listening to Jones. Jones played it like 3 times in a row.
There's registered sex offenders in that
Jones
music
is
video.
fucking killing me, dude. He's like, I told you they're coming for your kids. Like, he's putting the P in the LGBTQ.
Yes.
Big time.
It's coming. There's registered sex offenders in that music video.
I mean,
Happy
I think
Pride
gay
Month.
guys kind of like lean on the fact that that's like that Milo type shit where they're like, that's part of their culture. That's the deal. That's the deal with the P in there, because man-boy relationships, as you know, daddies and mentors. Daddies are mentors.
Daddy-boy
relationships, dude.
Yeah.
You know, that's their culture. You don't understand.
I don't.
Yeah.
Go
You're
back
like a
to
gay
having
dude that
fake
grew up
beard
outside of
wives.
the culture. You know what I mean?
Just have beard wives and do fucking weird shit with your fucking boys.
Yeah, that had me fucking on another
insane.
planet.
It's
Jones was popping off about that. I was in the bathroom painting, and I was just like fuming, dude.
I get so angry. I get this.
I told you they're coming for your kids.
I get angry about this a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's their thing. Like,
that was the best 4 years of my life.
I hope the media dies out like they were supposed to in 2016, and the internet and the alternative media was supposed to kick up, but they were like, oh no, we can get in there, and like they now look at it now. It's like fucking. They censor the shit out of
YouTube
everybody.
Anything, dude.
They're just having a nice transition into that. They're controlling the new forms of media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's out of I fucking realize that. New shit.
This is
on
like,
YouTube.
where the fuck is podcasting 2.0? I'm sick of hearing about this.
I don't even know.
Air quotes fucking thing.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't get it, bud.
I don't understand.
Hey man, I'm not a tech.
Yeah. We don't know Linksys. The transition on YouTube of when you used to search something like you can look up whatever the fuck you want. Aladdin and Compton, fun stuff. You try to find anything. You don't find users posting shit about the Haitian president. If you search up Haitian president assassinated, it's The Hill. It's fucking Good Morning America. It's all. You cannot find a human being that is just a guy recording himself talking
like
about
3 or 4 years ago,
that wasn't
these
the
guys
case.
weren't on YouTube. Like they didn't have channels.
They didn't have channels.
And now, there's like Fox Premium that's $7 or whatever.
I had H.A. Goodman tell me all about WikiLeaks.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I remember when Tom was hitting me with fucking Vault 7. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea about this shit.
All that Pizzagate stuff was YouTube.
Yeah, and I think there's something going on with Assange right now. I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
Like, there's some kind of like...
Oh, yeah, they did some protest. The
yeah.
French did a protest or some shit?
Oh, no, I think like England is, like, legally, they're like gonna... There's something going on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know some dudes protested or some shit for him in like some parliament or something.
There was a cool thing I watched. I can't remember what it was. It's just too much shit that's on my phone during the day. Yeah. But I know it was Glenn Greenwald. Might have been the Tim Dillon episode. But he was talking about how journalists fucking hated Assange because he was what they wanted to be.
Yeah.
But they can't be because nothing like take.
It's like chefs who hate Guy Fieri.
Yeah, like sort of Bourdain. But if you take like Chris Hedges, those guys, they know the deal, and if he writes an article, it's not going to get past the Pentagon. And the New York Times they don't fucking print it. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And like in that War Made Easy, the guy Norman Solomon, I think his name is, he said the U.S. only shows one side of the bombs. So like the whole time, okay, there's a ton of shit here. Fucking. In Iraq, I don't know if it's Iraq 1 or 2, but they built they went over there to like the green zone or whatever where the journalists are.
Yeah.
And they spent $200,000 building a stage to have the briefings from. Like, that's how, when war kicks off, the media's like, let's fucking go. It's a free-for-all. They start spending. There's a whole economy around war that the media partakes in. It's the same thing with the fucking...
And the nonsense you can get in as a journalist.
What do you mean?
If you're a journalist over in Iraq, dude.
Well, in Iraq 1, they were complaining that they didn't have any access. So in Iraq 2, they let the media...
carte blanche.
They trained them so that they could go along with the soldiers. They
insane.
embedded them. But,
That's reality TV.
Yeah, so you got Anderson Cooper and all these guys embedded in like small like little troop regiments.
Yeah.
And but you're only seeing the kills. You're only seeing the bombs going off and high fives. You don't see the damage. You don't see the civilian damage that the Americans are doing. Like the media is just putting on this spectacle of like, look at our weapons. We love the F-18s, all this other shit.
Epic.
And they had dudes like in Iraq, they had guys that were like their point men that were like Fauci's. And that's where I was watching this thing and I was bugging the fuck out because I was like,
were you high?
No, I was training.
Right. Sober.
And I was like, dude, they're doing the same exact fucking thing. Like COVID kicked off. They built a whole fucking briefing thing.
Yes.
It's like, here's our guy. It's like, it's the same playbook.
Cleaning companies. All sorts of dumb shit coming out of this.
Like, it looks like a war.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same fucking thing.
It's got a
you got
weird
Trump
feeling.
sitting there going, we got an invisible enemy, all this shit. And I'm just sitting there, well, look at all the funding. And the CDC is a wing in the military.
Yes.
They have ranks.
Yes.
So it's like, it's not even that far-fetched, dude.
Not at all. I mean, it's just what's happening.
Yeah.
Next year's news today.
Hey, man, I'm so fucked up right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I know I'm in a weird mood or whatever, but
nah, you're cool.
I show up, dude. That's all I can do for you. I
Yeah.
gotta show up for my boys. I'm bugging out. I'm getting all high. Fucking. I can't wait till I'm done taking all this tincture.
Right on.
I'm trying to like try not to be afraid of death. Like, dude,
stop doing 3 droppers of fucking weed.
All I've come up with all I've come up with is you just gotta be there for your bros. That's it, and then you die. That's it. That's all it is.
They took that away from us. Yeah. They literally did. They made a bunch of fucking pussy-ass dudes who can't do anything because they're fucking wives.
Yeah, and dude, I mean, I don't think
they destroyed the family.
A lot of dudes that I know, like a lot of people don't know, like my kind of a situation. I can't be the only dude that can't do anything, just that are pinned down with like
dude,
work and
probably
struggling.
Fucking everyone.
Yeah, it's like work and struggling and no money, and it's a lifetime. And then it's like, why don't you do this? You should take time off. You have to enjoy yourself. I'm like, the anxiety, like when I'm not doing it, and I'm freaking because they got me shell shocked. They got me psyoped into like. You know, and it's like, what am I doing all this for? I don't ever get to fucking chill.
Yes.
There's never chill time.
Yeah, I mean.
And I'm good at chill. Like, throw me in the bar, dude. It's fun.
Yeah, we were chilling 4th of July, playing a little pool at my uncle's house. Very chill. Like, it's annoying. That shit fucking pisses me the fuck off because you get backed up with so much shit to do. And then you have people who have no fucking clue what they're talking about, tell you to just take a day off. It's like, dude, if you fucking lose a day,
I don't think it's real because I think they're neats.
Yeah, you're just
neat. Like I just assume everyone's neats at this point because I just go, I know I'm not total. I know that I'm not like. I've always felt like I'm not all the way up there. Let's say
special brain.
Yeah, special. I'm a special dude, and but it's like
think different.
Everything's so overwhelming. You know what I mean? Like there's so much like to do. It's crazy. Like I can't do it all.
But
I see other people. I'm like, they have like a little team.
Yes.
If you're all by yourself, man, it's like, and I'm not the only one that's all by myself. We just had a year of isolation, bro.
Yes.
So if they're trying to get everybody down to me, good luck because it's hard to live like this, man.
You see how like your dad and all of his boys, they all squatted the fuck up.
Yes, yes.
Something fucking happened where they split all that shit up because people were winning way too fucking hard.
I guess.
Everyone got split the fuck up.
You sound like the World Economic Forum right now.
What?
You sound like the World Economic Forum.
What do you mean?
Everyone was winning too hard.
Yeah,
knocking
literally.
down a peg.
That's It seems like what it is.
Yeah, I mean.
The old Boychek's fucking 10 years younger, so now I'm actually becoming a normal human, and we're squatting up, and now we're going to start making money. It's like, this is what it should be with fucking everyone.
Yeah, like the dude with the War Made Easy was saying, like, if you check out the news, you know, regular day news, they don't talk about people struggling.
Never.
They don't talk about work problems. they have, like, you turn on public radio, NPR type shit, they're hitting you with the stock market.
Yeah.
Here's the ticker today. Here's how your 401k is doing.
Yep.
That's for a certain select group in the country.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people buy into that system. If you're not in the system, dude,
It's comfy if you got the 401k and you got the stocks and everything's going good. If you don't want to hear someone sit there and say, "Yo, all this shit's lies," because you're gonna freak the fuck out because that's your whole life is on GMA.
Yeah.
So if some dude comes in there who's fucking gunslinger, 6 foot nothing, 225 pounds, and tells you it's a lie, beast of a person, you might get fucking a little fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's disorienting.
It could be anyone.
It's disorienting.
It could be anyone.
Yeah.
Could be a guy who's 5'6" 3/4", 172 centimeters, just coming in there, blowing it out, and you're gonna get
Buck 80 for some weird reason.
Buck 80, huge legs. Legs are fucking huge.
For some odd one, dude.
Explosive power. Could be anyone. If they come and say that to you, you're gonna get fucking pissed, because that is just. You're chilling the fuck out. You're just a good slave watching your 401k to get like $2 million.
Yeah, it's
to
the Matrix.
Die on.
It's the Matrix. I don't get it because they're like,
It's worthless.
It's like, give us your money, and then meanwhile they feast with your money.
Yes.
Why let them feast?
Never seen a U-Haul follow a hearse, dude. Spend it.
Why let them feast? Why tune in? Why watch the media? Why partake in Wall Street?
Yes.
These guys, why, dude? I mean, they're putting on a show to keep you distracted from self-improvement, bro.
That's all.
That's it.
Yes.
You know? But if you're out there just trying to do it on your own, let me tell you, it's not fun.
It's not fun at all.
It's fucking confusing. It's overwhelming as fuck.
But the boomers admit it.
When I zoom out and I'm like, oh yeah, my dad admits it all the time. He's like, dude, it was too easy.
Yeah.
He's like, I have no idea what to tell you.
Yeah, those
he just
dudes can
taps
drink
out. He's
and
like,
drive.
they just drink. Yeah. I mean, my dad's probably been drunk for a year.
That was weird when we were talking about like how
They gave him a quadruple bypass. He was eating a cheeseburger in recovery while they had, dude, his chest. Dude, he had a hole in his fucking chest, right?
and he had to get a burger.
Dude, get this. When you do a bypass, they crack you open.
Yeah.
Right? Replace all your veins.
So painful.
They replace all your veins, and then they close you back up. But sometimes air gets trapped in your
And it pops
inside
and
your
shit.
body.
Yeah.
And apparently this is the most pain you can have. And they have to put a hole in you, right? And then they put a tube in, and the tube's supposed to siphon the air out. But while it's siphoning the air out, there's all this like weird blood, almost blood type shit, like
Gunk. Yeah.
yeah, gunk that's like going, it's just draining out. You like siphoning, and it's filling up bags. This dude had fucking bags of like red goo. And my brother's like, yo, like, my dad's like, I'm hungry. And my brother's like, all right. And he went and got a cheeseburger.
Burger.
Yeah. And
It's
like,
cheese, it's carbs, it's
brand new
meat.
fucking heart, dude.
Yeah, test
Like,
it
yeah,
out.
no problem.
I wonder how that must feel.
That's just boomers. That's boomers, dude.
Yeah, literally. It is crazy because like when we were talking about
Like a hospital burger. Like,
Yeah,
fucking
it's-
blows.
That's rat. That's like leftover chemo
Yeah,
rat
like
meat.
Aramark.
The fucking wild shit was when we were talking about like how bad DUIs jam you up. Now, obviously, drinking and driving isn't great, but like, dude, that fucked people. Like, there's so many people who just got taken immediately out of the rat race because they like to sip and swerve.
Oh, yeah, dude. And back in the
Fucking
day,
insane.
like, it was nothing for those guys. They were racking up. My old boss had like 4 of them.
Really?
Yeah, dude. And then he ended up paying a dude to drive him around.
Yeah, I mean that makes
And
sense.
cracking Coors Lights all day.
Silver bullet.
All day, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy how much shit has changed, and like there's like the two types of boomers. One that act like I don't know why you can't figure this out, which are just fraud, and then
They're just neats.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're just needing the fuck out.
Yeah.
If you're sitting there and like that's the same shit we're talking about with the fucking dude you're working for now. Like these dudes are trying to renovate houses. You come in, you see the fire and fury that happened, and then you're just like asking when's this going to be done.
It's kind of confusing, yeah.
I don't think these people have ever been fucked with or had to actually do anything.
Yeah, they just assume they could do stuff.
Because if
Yeah.
you're like out there doing some shit and you see some other guy, you're like, damn, that's sick. Like the dude down the street from our house who was stuccoing. You stucco 3 houses, you're a beast, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking sick. You don't sit there with your hands on your hips looking at him like a faggot.
Yeah.
But we'll switch over to the fucking,
Is that already?
I think so.
No way, dude.
We have 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like off my ass right now because of that Tucker shit. Because I just started thinking they were lighting off fireworks fucking 4th of July.
Yeah.
I dropped you off at your house on the 4th of July, and I had to drive home. And for a bunch of people who do think America is a slave-ridden country built on slaves, by slaves, like, fuckers like fireworks a lot. I was driving. I couldn't get home.
I didn't sleep. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't slept in like a week.
And then two nights ago, they were doing the fireworks, which, back to the Tucker thing, it reminded me of the shit that went on last fucking summer.
Yeah.
And the people that sit there and try to act like, oh, dude, that's like fucking a revolution. No, it's not. That was a fucking psychological attack.
You see what they do by my house?
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's an actual psychological attack. Like, whatever the fuck they did, you can decentralize it and give random people fucking fireworks and tell them to blow shit up. But there's someone orchestrating this stuff because that was way too slick and was all in the fucking, what are they called? Opportunity zones.
Yeah, I mean, all the Soros type dudes are winning from all this. They're winning from COVID, too.
It's a fucking free-for-all.
Yeah, it's not going to stop.
Yeah, I mean...
we just got to try to ride it out, that's all.
Yeah, I was
ride it out and pray for a savior, dude.
I don't care anymore. I'm done. I don't give a fuck. I completely have given up. You push that fucking vax, you bitch. You're fucking around with Bibi Netanyahu, you bitch. Fucking bastard. Piece of shit.
Well, you know what's nuts is, like, in the new Biden, like, the Biden laptop is still kicking around. And
yeah, the GLBT community is pissed about that.
Rosemont Seneca, you're familiar?
Woody Bulger's nephew, fucking Heinz guy, and Hunter Biden.
They funded the company that funded the Wuhan lab.
Yeah.
So they're just 2 clicks away.
Shut up.
And if you watch the Night Manager show, I mean, it's fiction, obviously. It's John le Carre wrote it, but like. That's what they do. They just build shell companies.
Yeah.
And they say they say they're selling one thing. Meanwhile, they're selling weapons. That's in the show. But it's like whatever fucking Hunter Biden was doing, Joe Biden was funneling money probably at the behest of the deep. Like, I think when Obama was president, that was Joe Biden being president. Because Obama wasn't a deep, like, he might have been like a deep state poster boy.
Biden was around forever.
Biden's been around for fucking ages, dude.
Especially that shit he did, like.
And they handed him foreign policy. So, like, whatever you want to say.
His brother was building houses for billions of dollars in Iran.
Yeah, well, if they really are a crime family, his son's company was funding the lab, the Wuhan lab. So it's like pretty much Hunter Biden had his hands in COVID-19. And that's in the laptop. Now, like the Tucker thing.
Yeah.
What if that was in fucking Don Jr.'s laptop that someone found?
We think about that all the time. It's the most frustrating fucking thought process you could possibly have.
We wouldn't know any of it if you just tune out and you turn off the media or whatever. Like, the media is just they're playing their own game.
That's what it is. Like, the whole media is, if you watch one side, you're like, well, what about this? You watch the other side, what about this?
And they got everybody in this. They got everybody corralled into these little things where they're managing the little factions of people's psychologies. They're like, oh yeah, this is working out
especially
good.
With social media and like the whatchamacallit, like giving people their own channels and shit like that, so you can go off the news and everything, but you're still on fucking TikTok, like watching liberals say something you don't like.
Yeah, now there's a generation of fucking people, coming of age types. I guess I would say, like, imagine coming out of high school, this is what everyone's talking about, and for the last 5 years they're having their minds developed in this fucking Hegelian dialect type shit. Like, they're like force fed these two sides factioning, which I think is nuts.
It's insane.
Because it's like I
didn't know about fucking politics when I was in high school. I thought anyone who was in Young Republicans or Democrats were gay.
Yeah, sure, but I'm saying, like, when I was a kid, it was like 9/11 when I was young and 9/11 happened. It was like immediately like, fuck them, let's go get them. And then like slowly you're like, wait a second, why are we in Iraq?
It's a trap.
It's like, it's like Iraq, what's this all about? And like, Donald Rumsfeld was boys with fucking Hussein. Like, they had this all planned out. That was another thing in my World War I book. Dude, they were ready to chop up the Middle East. The British and the French were ready to chop up the Middle East in World War I. They were like,
just take it?
They were just going to take it. And
what
that
was
doesn't
going
go
on there? I thought it wasn't like chill as fuck over there in World War I.
I don't think anything was chill in World War One.
Right on.
But like they had claimed, the French had claimed like the top part of the Middle East, and the British claimed all of like the Suez Canal Strip, that whole area, like from pretty much like Syria, I want to say, like maybe Lebanon down.
Yeah.
The British had all that, and they were just like, oh, this is ours. We'll split it up after the war. You think that these motherfuckers like didn't still want that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're just like, oh yeah, that's ours.
Yeah.
Like the British are like, oh, that's our stuff. You know?
That's like you can tell how all of them think with that Prince whatchamacallit interview.
Prince Philip?
Prince Philip. It's like, dude, like
but
these
dude,
people have never been yelled at. It's like the Middle East is ours. Send America to go.
At the end of the day, too, you gotta think like these guys. The idea of the kings and the noble families were like, just imagine now if you take all the corruption and all the madness that's going on. You know, you could usher in like a royal family or like nobles that are like, we know what's good for you. Yes. We're good. Like a good king can come in.
They already made you.
There's all these people that want authoritarianism.
Big time.
So they're seeing that. You know what I mean?
They're getting the raw data right now to see like who they can.
It's like they want to hand you a king or an antichrist. Who the fuck knows? But
Prince Harry.
Like, yeah, I just feel like there's part of the collective human psychology that wants a royal family or nobles to be like to have like your best interests, and like, oh, we're just gonna chill in castles. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah,
we are your leaders, but I mean, we're not gonna get involved in your day to day.
Yes,
you know, like kind of nice compared to the fucking shit we're dealing with.
Yeah, there would be a lot less secrets too that they would have to cover up, and there would be a lot less show. There wouldn't be as much of a circus if there was just like, all right, these people fucking rule us. All this other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Reptilian overlords.
I was watching Robert Seffer sing about Quetzalcoatl, but we'll get into that on the Patreon. But
okay.
It's just like it's reptiles.
I just kind of for me, I just kind of think like this shit might have run its course.
The war terrorist stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
It's over. When's the last time you heard about fucking ISIS actually
Biden's
doing some gang shit?
Biden is arming Al Qaeda again.
Bro, how?
Through like little mini fake Al Qaedas, but they're like
they're gonna dig up John McCain and send him over there.
Yeah, like they're the moderate rebels and all. They're rebranding Al Qaeda. They're giving them weapons again.
This is retarded.
They're just gonna. I mean, dude, this is how they make money. These are businesses. That's what I'm saying. Like they split it up for the media says like here's all the countries, but in reality there's these quantum countries that are like these collective interests that they're having their own money making schemes that look like war, but in reality it's just here's weapons, go do whatever you want. We'll figure out how to make money again later on.
If you get out of hand, we'll just have to go to war with you.
Yeah, like and we'll make another deal later on.
And those dudes are probably fucking epically bad. Where it's like, yo, we're gonna like at leaders of ISIS, like they're probably just giving their dudes up for the slaughter. But you guys want a good news story? I'll send 20 ISIS guys here. Go blow them the fuck up.
Couldn't imagine what it's like to get comfortable with mass killing. It's insane. If you get comfy with that, you're running on another like operating system. You know what I mean? Ah, that's great. I'm pumped you watch that. Yeah,
you become ravenous. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's all that is.
It might be.
Imagine you fucking killed 20 people.
And you got away with it. Like all those dudes are constantly getting away with murder. You know what I mean? It's kind of nuts. And like the CIA gets away with the most murder. Like they armed Osama
kids and shit.
Yeah, they armed Osama bin Laden. He fought. He was injured 3 times. He was a rich NEET that didn't have to do that. He was connected to everyone in America, and he had the cred with all those other guys. Like, damn, he actually fought. He's the man.
Yeah.
They took down the Soviet Union there, and then he was pissed, like, because America was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. And he was like, yo, whoa.
Yeah, what the
fuck?
What the deal?
Go fuck myself? I'll do the same shit to you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm going to drag the U.S. into the same kind of fucking war that they put me in.
He was smart as fuck, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was fucking educated, well-educated, rich-ass family. Pretty much like a Middle East Bush.
Probably not dead.
Huh?
Probably not dead.
I think he's been dead for a long time.
I'm saying probably didn't get killed in a raid.
I think he was dead before that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a
I think he was dead in that Tor Bor thing.
What's that?
It was like a skirmish. They like immediately killed him. Yeah. That whole thing of like him being on the run and on all the caves.
Sick
I don't know
news.
if you remember that.
I do.
Okay, yeah. Like
Yeah.
that was on the news, like that, the orange alerts and the hunt for Bin Laden and the anthrax scares. These were major things.
Yes.
Where like, you know, all those young kids, you get wrapped up in it because it's the world when you're younger.
Yeah, you're
and you're
freaking
like,
the
this
fuck
is
out.
what's going on. Like, I gotta make my way in the world, and like this shit's going on.
Yeah.
So like now I'm thinking that the young kids now are like,
You're fucked.
COVID, conservatives are bad.
You're
like,
killing yourself.
You know what I mean? Like this is what they're embedding that in their minds. Eventually they'll get pilled to the reality of it, but it might be too late.
Yeah, I mean, suicide rates are just skyrocketing.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah, it makes 100% sense.
Yeah.
If you're pushing this every fucking, you miss senior prom, you can't see your girl all fucking, all
Oh
summer.
yeah, like Savage's daughter was crying because she couldn't do her last year of sports.
Dick.
Yeah.
What
It's a
the
big
fuck?
deal to them.
It's insanity.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Imagine if COVID shriveled you when you were fucking a
Yeah,
senior.
it's hard to like grab them and be like, dude, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, but like to them it does, and it shapes their minds and it shapes their whole fucking like morality and stuff. When this shit pops off, you know, people are like, you know, it fucks with your head. These are psyops, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
it.
COVID's going to destroy these kids that are real young, that lost 2 years of school,
Yeah, I mean, they're just going to be underdeveloped.
2 years of socializing, and like fucking seeing everybody in masks. When
Key
the real little
socializing.
guys, like that's tough.
It's insane.
Like second and third grade is just nothing, and masks, and then it's like, all right, here you go. Now you're in fourth grade. It's like, what happened?
Fucking the kids. I feel so bad for them.
Now they're supposed to be gay and watch drag queens.
You've been on that for a long time, my friend.
Well, Alex turned me on to it, man. You know, a lot of people have problems with Alex, but motherfucker never. He stays looking out for the kids, dude.
What business does a fucking drag queen have with a fucking kid?
I mean, if you don't have kids, you don't want anything to do with them.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, oh, there's a kid.
Oh,
Dude, I tried to go into Wawa the other day, and this chick that I think she knew me from a long time ago, which is like another story I'll tell you off air. But like, she fucking was standing there 15 feet away from her kid and thought it was kind of cutie. He was like trying to get back into Wawa, just standing. And this guy's like Charlie's size.
Yeah.
And he's like, he can't even reach the handle. And he's just standing in front of the door. And like, the chick thinks it's so cute. It's so weird to see like, you know, you see like some black lady beat the shit out of their kid. And you're like, that's fucked.
Could be what?
I'm saying like, you see that. Hey, man, you know,
Yeah.
you know,
Obviously.
you see that. And you're like, damn, that's fucked up. And it's like, you know, maybe don't do that to your kid.
Yeah.
You know, but then
Act
also,
normal.
then you see these rich white kids like, dude, like, no one thinks it's cutie that you're like, your kid's like exploring the world on his own.
Yeah.
He's gonna, like, someone's gonna open that
bum
fucking.
with like Hep C was fucking around on that door.
Yeah, like, and someone's gonna open that door. The kid's
Body
just gonna
bag.
get fucking like smacked right in the nose.
Yeah.
So I like walked up to the door. I was like, "Yo, bud," and he's just looking up at me. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," like all cutie. And I'm like, "Get your fucking kid."
Yeah.
You're gone.
Yeah, these people themselves
That's masked up outside.
and how, what, 85, 90 degrees?
Yeah, and I'm like, "Lady, kid, move him."
Are you dumb?
They're just in their own little movie.
Yeah, I mean, they,
You know,
they
it's like,
can't-
oh, like I'm like, I don't know.
they
man.
can't survive in the city like by themselves, and then they have kids and start doing some dumb shit with kids in the city. It's like, dude, go to the fucking suburbs. It was built for you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you're not here, dude. Like, you can't operate in this fucking sphere. Go to the fucking suburbs where there's fucking grass. You do some weird shit with your fucking friends on wine night. Go do that.
Okay.
Don't have your kids in the fucking
What fantasy are you playing out in your head?
I'm
there?
not playing out any fantasy. I'm just saying you go to fucking Painting with a Twist, dude. They get weird with that shit.
Okay.
You go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You see the guy from the gym. You start fucking
Okay, here we
banging
go.
him behind
And
your
I
fucking
asked you what your
husband's back.
fantasies are. Here we go.
That's not my fantasy.
These are your fantasies.
That's not my
You're
fantasy.
literally fantasizing right now.
Adultery is not my fantasy. It's a sin, you piece of shit. I would never be an adulterer.
Apparently, you can get kicked out of the military for it.
Really? Where the fuck was that on? I was just hearing something about that. Oh, Mr. Tomasi. Just watched a video or something. We'll go over.
Are you familiar with the rational male?